What's up, YouTube? Hey, it's me. I'm Raw. What's T? And I'm gonna make sure y'all fuck with this video right here type shit. And back with another video, and y'all, before I really get into this video, like, I really been having a bad day. My phone didn't feel it in the shower, and it got water in the charger port. And now I'm just trying to wait until the water dries. Hopefully it dries. And then I woke up to my YouTube getting a second strike. So now I have 2 strikes, which now I can't post for 2 weeks. And now I will have 2 strikes on my channel for the next 6 months, which is 180 days. So anything that I say, any little thing that I say or do or whatever, it could, get my channel deleted and suspended and gone. So I woke up to that, and I'm just trying to deal with it. Just trying to get over it, trying to look past it, just trying to, keep positive and stay positive and be positive, and just trying to allow my phone to, dry. It's saying this, but it's not charging. It has to dry. I just hope, I literally just hope, my phone is not permanently damaged, because I just hope it's not damaged. Y'all, I am back with a video, y'all. This video is going to be a recap / story time. I'm basically just going to be telling y'all my Charlotte, North Carolina experience, give y'all the recap on that, and then give y'all the story time on what happened in Charlotte, North Carolina while I was down there. That's what this video is. That's what this video is going to be about. I'm sad that this video will not be posted on my main channel, but I'm just going to use this time wisely. I'm just going to use this 2 weeks and this 6 months to just post more on this channel, promote this channel more, give y'all more content, show y'all love, and just continue to promote my main channel as well as I promote this channel. So hopefully this video does good. Hopefully I get the same type of love I get on my main channel over here on this channel. I'm just kind of just going through it right now. I'm kind of just not in the mood. I was just gonna say fuck this video, to be honest, but it wouldn't be fair to y'all, because I have a passion to do this. I have a desire to do this. I want to be successful while doing this. I want to be known for this. I want to make this my main source of income, my main income. I'm not going to do too much more talking. I'm not going to do too much more rapping. Y'all know what to do by now. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let's go ahead and get into this video right now. Alright, y'all. So I'm not going to drag it out or just do extra, because I'm highly I'm highly just it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. I just hope my phone is not damaged. But that ain't got nothing to do with this story. I'm still finna give y'all this little ass story and this recap. So I just want to start off by saying, one day I went to Birmingham, Alabama. I was going down there to film some OnlyFans content, because before I used to do YouTube and take YouTube serious, I was doing OnlyFans content. I was recording. I was just trying to make some money, because it was hard for me to find a job, and all the extra shit as to why I moved to Charlotte, North Carolina, because I wanted to find a job and start working and to better my life. I went down there because I wanted to, film, and I was going to film a web video. And when I went down there, the person that I was supposed to film with ghosted me, wasn't on shit, not answering their phone, giving this excuse, that excuse. So basically, I got flaked. Basically, I got ghosted. Basically, I came down there for 3 days, and I was in that room for 3 days for what? Nothing. But obviously it turned into something, because that's when my homeboy at the time came into play, because he's currently not my homeboy now. We don't talk now. I don't have his number. I don't have none of his social medias. He don't contact me. I don't contact him. it's a done deal. We not friends, none of that shit. But around this time that everything was going on, he was cool as fuck. So I ended up, going down there and getting in the room for like 3 days. Ended up getting flaked, getting ghosted. And so I ended up meeting this dude. And so he seemed cool or whatever. I'm not going to give his name on here or whatever. But he seemed cool. And we ended up just talking and trying to see what we both like and don't like. Just see if we got something in common. You know what I'm saying? Just having, cordial conversation type shit. It wasn't no freaky conversation. It wasn't no extra shit. It was just a regular conversation type shit. So we ended up doing that. I ended up getting his Snapchat. And then we just went from there. We just started talking on Snapchat and hitting each other up on Snapchat. And so y'all, if y'all been following me or if y'all have had me added on Snapchat for a while, y'all know that I do a rant here and there every now and then because I really don't have nobody to vent to and to talk to in person like that, or to, explain and talk about my problems to in person in real life. So I run to social media to vent, to get the answers that I need, or to get some type of help, some type of guidance, just to talk to somebody, you know what I'm saying? So one day I went on this rant saying how I wanted to better my life, what was going on in my life, just ranting, just venting, ranting, trauma dumping. We already been cool, we already been talking this shit, but he ended up sliding up on my story saying, I didn't even tell you this, but I live in Birmingham, Alabama. I moved up here to Charlotte, North Carolina. I started this job. I got my own apartment. I got my shit going on. If you want to, basically the conversation went like this: if you want to better your life, I got my own apartment. I got somewhere for you to sleep. I got somewhere for you to stay. You ain't gotta worry about no food. You ain't gotta worry about none of that shit. I got you. Basically, I got you, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. So, cause around this time I was looking for a job. I'm still currently looking for a job, but around this time I was looking for a job bad. Couldn't find one. Nobody was hiring me. Nobody was trying to contact me back. Nobody was trying to reach out to me. The managers told me that I wasn't hired, or that they, went and they chose to pick another candidate or somebody else for the position that I was applying for. So it wasn't working in my favor at all. So I kind of, took the opportunity and I ran with it. So after he told me that or whatever, I hopped on the phone. Because, niggas be bullshit. So I hopped on the phone just to get that clarity, just to get that real understanding. Like, this is not bullshit. This is real. Whatever, everything that you talking is not bullshit. So I ended up hopping on the phone with him, talking to him, and then we both had an understanding. We both knew what the plan was. We both knew what we was gonna do. We both knew what was said. We both knew the rules and the regulations and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I'm like, okay, and you seem cool as hell, like. And then on top of that, when I went to Birmingham to film my OF video, he ended up doing the video with me. He was okay with recording. He understood me. He supported me. He was basically nice to me. You know what I'm saying? He was basically fucking with me. And I fucked with him, went back home after them 3 days or whatever the fuck, went back home, dropped the video, uploaded the video, and it did good, made my money, whatever, we didn't have no problem. We didn't have no issue. After the phone call or whatever, I was just like, okay, so I can believe him type shit, because he ain't showed me that he a phony ass nigga or that he just a slimy ass nigga or none of that, so I can just believe what he say type shit. After probably about, I really don't know how long it was before I went to Charlotte. I don't know how long it was. I don't know how many months or nothing like that. But I ended up going to Charlotte, North Carolina, and I think I made it early in the morning. I think I made it around 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, something like that. I made it around 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And so I remember, I texted his phone or whatever. I was like, hey, I'm outside. I think I made it. What building is it? And so he told me or whatever, and then I ended up carrying my baskets, I ended up carrying my backpack, I ended up carrying my fan, I ended up carrying everything that I brought with me, which was all my belongings, because like I said, I was going to move up there to better my life. I was going to move up there to start fresh, right? I ended up going in, and the first thing I saw when I walked in was no furniture. I'm like, wait, hold on. In my head, I'm like, where's your furniture? I'm like, where is your furniture? So I ended up, bringing all my stuff in, bringing all my belongings in, bringing all my, bringing everything in. And so he was like, hey, you can just come to my room. You can just come to my room right quick. You know what I'm saying? You can just come to my room. Your room gonna be right there. But you can just, you can just come to my room if you want to lay down, relax, rest a little bit. You're gonna watch a movie, whatever. And so, I was kind of looking at him a little crazy. I'm just kind of like, wait, hold on. I'm kind of looking at you a little crazy. Like, I thought you said, like, the way that you was talking on the phone, you made it seem like you had furniture. You said you had somewhere for me to sleep at. You said you had all of this shit, food. Like, when I look in the refrigerator, it's no food. When I look around, it's no couch. It's no air mattress. It's no chairs, no nothing. He ain't even got no folded chairs. No furniture, no food, no nothing. And then when I proceeded to walk into his room, all I seen was an air mattress. All I seen was a air mattress. Y'all, I was so motherfucking mad. I couldn't do nothing but just be in distraught, because I'm just like, bro, I literally came all the way down here and you meant to tell me I have to live like this? And then you made it seem like on the phone that you had everything together. Like, you didn't just say, oh, I just moved to Charlotte, North Carolina. No. You said, I moved to Charlotte, North Carolina. I got a job up here. I got somewhere for you to sleep. You ain't got to worry about food. You ain't got to worry about none of that. I got you. And when I come, you ain't got no motherfucking furniture. Y'all, this gonna be interesting as fuck. Okay, I'm just kind of, I'm just kind of sitting on the air mattress, just sitting on the air mattress and shit, and he like, nah, you can lay down, you know what I'm saying, you can lay down, just trying to get up on me, and then he's trying to proceed some freaky shit, and I'm just like, bro, bag, like, I'm not even on that with you, like, move, because I think that you lied to me. Like, I real deal thought in my mind, in that moment, that he lied to me. Move to the side, brush you off, move to the side. All right, I'm chilling, I'm relaxing. I finally end up, getting out of his room. He ended up falling asleep or whatever, watching the movie. I ended up getting out of his room, and I take my stuff to the empty room, right? I take my stuff to the empty room, because when I first came in, he was like, hey, your room's gonna be right over there. So I took my stuff to the empty room. When I walk into the empty room, y'all, it's no bed, no furniture, no couch, no mini couch, no nothing, no chairs, no nothing. No nothing. That motherfucking apartment was empty as a bitch. That motherfucking apartment was empty as a bitch. From the patio to the living room, from the kitchen to the refrigerator to the guest room to the bathroom, bitch. That motherfucking apartment was empty. So I'm just like, bro, I know damn well I ain't come all the way down here to no empty ass apartment. I was so motherfucking pissed, y'all. I didn't even know what the fuck to say. I didn't know what the fuck to do. Like, I was already instantly getting mad and getting frustrated, because I'm just like, bro, what the fuck did I put myself into, or did I get myself into? Y'all, day 2 go by. I ordered me DoorDash here and there. I did go to a restaurant. I did Uber myself to a restaurant or whatever. So I did go out. I tried to, do something for myself. So y'all, this is what the food look like. I'm not gonna lie, it do look good, but I thought it was gonna be different, but it smelled good. So we're just gonna see what it's talking about. One day I dressed up or whatever the fuck, and then I was going live back and forth. I do what I want, I'm pressing. I stand up, bitch, I'm special. You a bum ass bitch, you messy. Don't start me, bitch, I'm petty. It's up for whoever. And I was just trying to just keep myself busy, just trying to keep myself entertained, just trying to keep myself, just basically just trying to keep myself busy, trying to keep myself entertained, like I just said, because I was mad as fuck. Like, I was mad in the motherfucker. So, ended up going to this restaurant. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find like the snaps. I don't know if I got the snaps saved or if I got any videos or recordings or pictures of the food or the restaurant or whatever the fuck. But if I do, I would gladly put them in this video. I would gladly put them on each one of these sides. As I edit, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, do what I do. And I am gonna look and, you know, put the clips in as I'm talking and stuff like that, so y'all know that I'm just not pulling this shit out of my ass. Because if y'all know me, y'all know that my story times are real, raw, and uncut, and it's real life experience, it's real life, you know what I'm saying? So I went to this restaurant, whatever. I think I got like a little pasta, or it was like a little aluminum foil bowl, like it wasn't aluminum foil bowl, but it was a bowl with, and it looked like ravioli was in it, and then it had like green parsley on top, whatever the fuck. That was good, and then I DoorDashed me like some McDonald's or Burger King or something like that. It was ass as fuck, nasty as fuck. And then one morning when I woke up, my friend cooked breakfast. Mind y'all, my friend got like a dad body, like a dad belly, whatever. Like he got like a dad, like his belly go over. I'm saying, okay, so you must know how to cook. I was like, oh God, man, when I tell y'all, when he brought me my motherfucking place in my motherfucking room, mind y'all, I am on the floor. Mind y'all, I'm on the floor. So, no chairs, no furniture, no couch, no nothing. I'm sitting on the motherfucking floor. Everything on the floor. TV on the floor. Clothes baskets on the floor. I'm on the floor. Bitch, he brought me that motherfucking plate. Man, when I tell you that motherfucking plate tastes just like jail food. And when I went to jail, I wasn't in jail long enough to try the food. But bitch, when I went to jail, the only thing I thought about was that food that he motherfucking cooked. After he cooked like some rice, he cooked like some pork chops. That food tasted like dog shit. That food tastes like jail food. I'm telling you. You got that dad body, you eating, but you don't know how to cook. That go crazy. Y'all, it was bad. I hated it. It was bad. I was down there for 7 days. I was down there for a week. I could not take it. I was down there for a week. It was bad. 7 days. Bad. I remember the first night I slept on my clothes. That second night I said, fuck it. I ordered me a pillow and I ordered me a blanket. And I'm gonna go get this blanket. This is my blanket that I bought in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I still have it to this day. I still sleep with this blanket. I still cuddle with this blanket. Bitch, if I go to the hospital and I don't feel good, I'm taking this blanket with me. Bitch, this is my blanket that I paid for, and this blanket was not cheap at all. So yeah, that was my little blanket that I bought, and then I bought a pillow. I don't know what the fuck happened to my pillow, but yeah, I did bring my fan with me, and then I had my TV, and then I did have my PlayStation, and then I did at that time had a hotspot. I still do have a hotspot to this day. So thank you, that came in handy. So I was able to watch TV. I wasn't able to play the game, but I was able to watch TV, YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I was doing everything I can to entertain myself. I did not talk to my friend. I did not go mingle with him. I did not sleep in his room. I did not do nothing sexual with him. I did not eat his food. I didn't do nothing dealing with him or none of that shit. He went to work. He left me in that motherfucker by myself. I was going live. I was entertaining my motherfucking self. Didn't give a fuck because you lied to me. After all of that transpired, y'all, something good happened. One day I'm just chilling, right? I'm chilling. Like, I'm just on my phone chilling. I made a post on my Snapchat and I basically said, who wanna smoke? Who wanna link up? Who wanna smoke? What's the move? And I put my location on there. This nigga slid up on my Snapchat. This fine ass nigga slides up on my Snapchat, y'all. And he said, where you at? And I sent him my location because I didn't know exactly where I was. But I sent, my location on Snapchat. And he was like, oh, you in such and such and such and such. We in the same city. We in the same city. I'm like, okay, we in the same city. Whatever. So then I was like, Wait, before we finish this conversation, before we even get further into this conversation, what you look like? You can't tell me he not fine shit. You can't tell me he not fine shit. You can't tell me he not fine shit. But that's when he had his hair cut. He used to have hair and, you know what I'm saying, but still, fine ass nigga. So I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and show you some pictures of me, whatever. He basically said the same thing, fine as hell, fine shit, you know what I'm saying, can't be fucked with. So boom, that's how we connected, just like that. And so we ended up, you know, talking and texting and, you know what I'm saying. So he was basically asking me like why I was down there in Charlotte, North Carolina, what was my purpose there, and I told him everything that was going on. I told him every motherfucking thing that was going on. I think I was down there for about like 4 or 5 days at this point. I basically was like, do you want to link? Basically, do you want to link? Do you want to meet up? Like, do you want to chill? Like, what's going on? He was like, yeah, we can chill, whatever. Send me your address or whatever. I was like, all right, bet. So I sent my address and shit, right? This is where the story time come into play. And I'm not even gonna drag it out. I'm gonna get straight to the motherfucking point. So I sent my address. He pulled up, right? Pulls up, and so he pulls up in like this big ass SUV. Y'all, if I can find any type of video of me in his car listening to some music or smoking or something like that, or me just vibing or whatever with him, anything from that night, I am going to put it in this video.
That bitch, I'm special. You a bum ass bitch, you messy. Lying in the bitch up, I read. I don't pick and choose. It's up with whoever. Knock out all your 32. My sweet sport. I got somewhere to be, baby. I'm important.
So he pulls up in this big ass SUV. I ended up getting in or whatever the fuck. I had my little bag or whatever type shit. When I got in the car, the vibes was so motherfucking good, y'all. Like, the vibes was good as a motherfucker. The vibes was good as fuck. So then I was just like, hey, can you take me to the store, whatever, can you take me to the store? You know, I'm finna give me something to eat. I haven't ate nothing all day today, type shit. I told him how I ain't had no food. That shit tasted like jail food. Like, it had no flavor, no nothing, no juice, no tenderism, no nothing. I was like, hey, can you stop by the store type shit so I can give me a little something to eat? Y'all, this nigga pulled up to the goddamn store, and y'all, I promise y'all, I wish I could call Malachi right now. The fine ass nigga pulled up to the gas station or whatever. I walk in, well, actually I stayed in the car because he told me to stay in the car. You think I'm that fine? To the point where you want to buy me some food? You want to buy me some snacks? Like, I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. He ended up going to the store. He ended up buying me like a little drink, buying me like my little snacks or whatever. He got him a little some type shit. Y'all, when I tell y'all this nigga was so fucking fine, fool. He was so motherfucking fine. Like, he was so so fine. Mind y'all, this song that's playing in the background of this video is literally the song that reminds me of this man. So like, fuck. We ended up getting our little snacks, going to his crib. Of course, people was there. He wasn't the only one that lived there. So people was there. So we just really just had to be, you know, cautious and, you know, all of that, quiet and, you know what I'm saying, all of that. Pulled up. I remember he pulled up right in front of his garage. We went through the front door. We went straight to his room. I was on BIGO. I think I was on somebody's panel. I was watching somebody's panel. And I was trying to roll up my weed. And so next thing I know, as I try to roll up my weed, This nigga like pulling on me, grabbing on my arm, telling me to come here, telling me to do this, telling me to do that, telling me to come here and cuddle with him and do all the extra bullshit. So I was just like, okay, fine. So then I turned around and y'all, this nigga went in for a kiss. Like, the nigga went in for a kiss and you know I'm not backing that shit down. You know I'm not backing that shit down. So he went in for a kiss, we kissing this shit like, I'm talking about like tongue kiss, like, I don't even know where it came from. Like, we just thought each other was fine on some shit. He ended up buying my food on some shit, you know what I'm saying? And he ended up getting me out the house on some shit. We ended up tongue kissing in that motherfucker, right? Mind you, we can't be too loud. So then I was like, hey, hold on. You know what I'm saying? We gonna say it. Hold on, we gonna say it. Ended up finishing rolling up my little blunt or whatever. We end up going outside. When we go outside, I'm smoking, right? Smoking. He hit it a few times, a couple of times or whatever. He ended up hitting it a couple of times or whatever. Like I told y'all, he said he smoked, but he don't really smoke like that. So I smoke majority of the blunt, but he got a little high. He got like a little couple of hits in or whatever here and there. Type shit, really couldn't do too much because like I said, people was inside and then he got cameras, outside shit, so we really couldn't do too much. But we knew what the fuck it was and what it was. So we ended up going inside and we ended up going back to his room and I was finna lay down. Because I don't go anywhere without being freshly showered. I don't go anywhere without being freshly showered, smelling good, teeth brushed, mouth alright, breath alright. You know what I'm saying? I don't go anywhere or link up with anybody unshowered, stinking, whatever, musty, whatever the fuck. That's not me. I always take a shower before I go anywhere. So I lay down, you know what I'm saying? I think we finna, you know what I'm saying, get straight into it. I'm like, so what's up? I'm high. What's up? Like, what's your fine ass on? He was just like, first, we need to shower. I'm like, well, you did just... Because I think he just had came from the club. I think he was telling me that he just had came from the club. And so, he was just basically was just like, I got to shower. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. We ended up taking the shower, washing each other back, you know what I'm saying? Like, rubbing each other's body and shit, like kind of like feeling on each other and, you know what I'm saying, just doing what grown men do, like doing what grown men do. Take a shower, wash each other's back, you know what I'm saying, feel all over the body, you know what I'm saying, his ass was fat. I'm talking about his ass was so motherfucking fat, like, his ass was, let me stop doing too much. We ended up getting out the shower or whatever the fuck, drying each other off, you know what I'm saying? And then we ended up, you know, putting each other drawers and shit on type shit. So after we put each other drawers on and shit, after we put each other drawers on, we go back to the room, right? We both lay down. We both just lay down. And so I was just laying there, fool. I was just laying there for to pick up my motherfucking phone. And he was like, put that phone down. I was like, okay, shit, okay. I put my motherfucking phone down. He instantly grabbed my motherfucking face. And when I tell y'all, when he grabbed my motherfucking face, we ended up kissing and 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 tongue kissing, tonguing each other down, almost eating each other, licking, almost swallowing each other's spit. It got freaky, like it. Cause when I kiss, I'm not gonna lie, when I kiss a motherfucker, I don't want no motherfucker trying to outdo me. So the more he was trying to outdo me, the more I outdid his ass. So it was like kind of like one of them type of sets, like, nigga, you on that, I'm on that with you. So then it got so intense to the point where like, he said, eat my ass. I said, turn your ass around. Turn his ass around. I ate that motherfucking ass like it was a goddamn, man. I ate his motherfucking ass just like the stuffed shells I cooked this past Sunday. I ate his motherfucking ass like it was some goddamn cake. I'm telling you. I'm talking about his ass was so motherfucking fat and juicy, y'all. It don't make no motherfucking sense. It don't make no sense. Like, we was hooked. I got messages. We was hooked. We was hooked. Man, I ate his ass for like an hour. He turned around and gave me head. Yeah. It was good. It was so much tension between us in that motherfucking room to the point where we tried to outdo each other. We tried to outdo each other in the kissing. We tried to outdo each other when I was in his ass and when he was giving me head. Bitch, even when we was fucking. I ain't even tell y'all about that. I'm just watching that motherfucker just eat. Like, do your thing, baby. Like, man. We get to fucking. I'm talking about I had that nigga. I had to cover his mouth because, like I said, it was people in the house with us, y'all. We wasn't there by ourselves. Like, I had to cover his mouth. I had to tell him, like, hey, baby, you gotta be quiet. Like, take this dick. And he took every motherfucking inch. He didn't run not one time. He didn't give me no hard time. He didn't tell me to stop. We got in multiple positions. I was laying down like this, and he got on top of me. The ass was like right here, but he was facing the camera way. And his ass was in front of me. He was just bah, bah, bah. I was like, bah, bah. I'm telling y'all, fool. I'm telling y'all, like, that shit was so motherfucking intense. After we got done, after we both nutted and shit, I nutted, he nutted, we went to sleep. We both went to sleep. Like, we both went to sleep like we was in a whole relationship. I stayed the night at that nigga house. Like, I stayed the night at that nigga house. If y'all don't believe me, I'm finna just post the messages right here. I'm gonna just go ahead and just post the messages right here. They right here. Y'all see them? They right here. So like, it was so good, it was so intense to the point where I stayed the night over his house. And then we had to wake up early that morning, I think around like 7 o'clock. We woke up around like 7 o'clock that morning. Woke up around 7 o'clock that morning. And he took me home after that.
But my name that is how you can ask Eddie, and I never lie, cause I stay ready. That look, my pants up. Shaking ass, got my bands up. I'm man calling and she mad as fuck, bitch, be happy, I don't answer.
Yeah, and then on our way back, on God, we was vibing the music. On God, I told him a couple of songs to play, like, Hold On Ho. I remember I told him to play that specifically, like, play Hold On Ho. Like, play Hold On Ho. And then I told him to play Birthday Dance, the song that's actually in the background of this video right here while I'm talking and shit. This song, this specific song right here, I told him to play because I told him, like, this song is going to remind me of you. Because he played on his radio, or the night that we went to his house, he played it. I think he played it, or the radio played it, one of the two. And I remember I downloaded it, I Shazammed it, I downloaded it, and then I told him to play it the next morning. And I was like, hey, every time you hear this song, or every time I hear this song, it's gonna remind me of you type shit. And on God, still to this day, every time I hear that song, every time I play that song, it remind me of his ass. He really, like, turned me up for real. Like, he really gave me the experience that I needed, that I was looking for type shit. I never had nobody like that. I never fucked nobody like that. I never had the sexual tension that I had with nobody else but that nigga, like, ever in my life. And yeah, and I do fuck with him, like, and it's crazy because we stopped texting. He stopped texting me though. He stopped texting me. I think the last time he texted me was like July the 15th. I mean, not July the 15th, but like July the 8th, I think, 2025. I think that's what the date said on the screenshot. I don't know, I'm not sure. But the screenshot is right here. I think it's July the 8th or whatever the fuck. Like 6 days after my birthday. So like, I miss him, like, and it's crazy, like, 2 days after that, I think that was like my 5th, 6th day. Like 2 days after that, I ended up leaving early in the motherfucking morning. And then when I left, I blocked him on every motherfucking thing. And I didn't tell him he was getting blocked. I didn't tell him nothing. I just blocked him out of the fucking blue. Left out of the blue, didn't tell him I was leaving. Left out of the blue, blocked him out of the blue. And I have not talked to that man since because you lied. Yeah, y'all, so that was my little, you know what I'm saying, Charlotte, North Carolina recap / story time. I hope y'all fuck with it. I hope y'all like it. This will not be going on my main channel. This will be going on my second YouTube channel. So hopefully it does what it's supposed to do when it comes to numbers and shit. Hopefully y'all fuck with it. Hopefully it does what it's supposed to do. And y'all subscribe to this channel. Just like y'all subscribe to my main channel type shit. Y'all, everything gonna be alright. Everything gonna be good. Everything gonna be just fine. If y'all like this video, y'all make sure y'all give it a fat thumbs up. If you have a YouTube idea, make sure you put it in my comments down below. If you have not already, follow my social medias or subscribe to my main YouTube channel, TheReal Joeyy. Everything's gonna be in the description down below. Y'all make sure y'all go run everything up down there. Make sure when you like, comment, subscribe, and share, hit that bell plus R so you will not miss a video for when I post. Do that for this channel and my main channel. Y'all just let me know how y'all feel about this video in the comments down below. I hope it does good because when I tell y'all that nigga was so motherfucking fun, and I gotta put all the messages, everything that I can find, I'm putting all that shit in here. I don't know what my next video gonna be, but it's gonna be soon. And I am out. Peace.